Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and keep watching more details. Fans reach out after Tamra Judge admits mixing booze and drugs. RHOC fans are reaching out to Tamra Judge after she admitted to mixing alcohol and drugs. She recently broke down on the August 14th episode of The Real Housewives of Orange County, cursed the cast out, and quit the show. So what do followers have to say to the businesswoman about what went down? Keep reading for more details. Season 19 of RHOC has been transformative for Tamra Judge, who is now the longest-standing housewife on Bravo. She has begun therapy and is really trying to work on herself and attempting to control her anger. Her co-stars have claimed they see somewhat of a difference in how she reacts. Yet she still does shady things behind their backs, such as showing off Jennifer Pedrante's fat photos to Heather Dubrow. At the same time, Tamra is emotionally struggling now that her best friend, Teddy Mellencamp, has cancer. This has taken a huge toll on her mental health, and she can only handle so much. While the cast is on a trip to New Orleans, Tamra began to crumble. At a dinner, she was disrespectful, leading Gina Kirschenheiter to call her out. Tamra soon exited and proceeded to curse the cast, including her close friend Heather Dubrow, out. Amid the episode airing, Tamra posted a positive comment from a fan and shared that she mixed Xanax and alcohol the night of the dinner. This was why she appeared sloshed and out of sorts. Furthermore, Tamra offered an apology to Heather, as she has always been by her side. At this point, she has yet to watch the latest episode of The Real Housewives of Orange County. However, she did give credit to the viewers who have been right by her side throughout all of the drama. They understand she is going through a lot with Teddy and feel she deserves a little grace. Despite the love and support that Tamra Judge has received, not every RHOC fan cares for her. Moreover, they think she always gets away with being cruel to others and lacks accountability. This was particularly true in the August 14th episode, and they were happy that Gina called her out. "I can't watch Tamra any longer, and I've watched from the beginning. Sad Bravo let her ruin the show. I'm starting to think there's something seriously wrong with Tamra. Honestly, it's concerning. Tamra always does disgusting things to other people, but when someone stands up to her, she acts like she is being picked on. This will be a long season, and Tamra Judge returns to The Real Housewives of Orange County after some time away. Hopefully she can mend her ways because she may have die-hard fans, but others are done. Do you think that Tamra deserves sympathy and grace, or is she pushing the envelope with everyone? Let us know your thoughts, and watch RHOC Thursdays on Bravo. The Real Housewives of Orange County has never shied away from shocking revelations, but Tamra Judge's recent confession struck a nerve in a way few storylines have. During a candid conversation, the longtime Bravo star admitted she had once mixed alcohol with prescription drugs, a moment of raw honesty that left fans both shaken and deeply moved. What followed was a flood of compassion from viewers who saw her vulnerability not as weakness, but as strength. For years, Tamra has been known as the fiery, outspoken, quick-witted housewife who wasn't afraid to stir the pot. Whether she was throwing shade in a confessional, riding her motorcycle, or standing up to fellow castmates, she carried a tough exterior. But beneath the bravado, fans now see a woman who, like many others, has faced real struggles that go far beyond the glitz of reality TV. When Tamra admitted that she once combined booze with medication, something many fans know can have dangerous consequences, the internet lit up. Social media became an unexpected safe space, with fans rushing to share their own experiences, warnings, and heartfelt words of encouragement. The confession that sparked a conversation. Tamra's admission wasn't played for drama. It wasn't screamed across a dinner table or hurled in the middle of a heated fight. Instead, it came with a tone of vulnerability, a rare quiet moment in a show often built on noise. She explained that in her past, when emotions ran high and the pressure of cameras, personal issues, and business struggles collided, she sometimes turned to alcohol and prescription pills at the same time. Her words carried a heaviness that resonated. Fans who have watched her for over a decade knew she wasn't looking for pity, she was being real. "I didn't even realize how dangerous it was," she admitted. "At the time, it just felt like I needed to escape." It was an honest confession that opened the door for a larger dialogue. Fans flooded social media with support. Immediately after the episode aired, Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok filled with comments from people who saw themselves in Tamra's story. One fan wrote, "Tamra, thank you for admitting that. I mixed alcohol and anxiety meds once, and it nearly destroyed me. Hearing someone like you admit it makes me feel less ashamed." Another added, "Reality TV glamorizes drinking so much. Thank you for showing the dark side. You're helping people more than you know." It became clear that Tamra's confession wasn't just a Housewives moment. It was a catalyst for conversations about substance use, self-medication, and the fine line between social drinking and dangerous coping mechanisms. A familiar pattern in reality TV. The Real Housewives franchise has long been associated with champagne toasts, tequila shots, and wine-fueled dinner parties. Drinking has often been woven into the fabric of the show, creating iconic moments and explosive arguments. But viewers are also beginning to question what happens when the cameras stop rolling. Tamra's honesty reminded fans that what looks glamorous on screen can sometimes hide very real consequences. Mixing booze and drugs is a line many people cross without realizing the risks. Fans pointed out that by speaking openly, Tamra may have prevented someone else from making the same mistake. Personal stories surface. Perhaps the most powerful outcome of Tamra's confession was how it encouraged fans to open up about their own battles. A mother of 3 commented, "I was prescribed painkillers after surgery and thought it was fine to drink wine with them. I ended up passing out in front of my kids. Hearing Tamra admit her mistake makes me feel less alone and more determined to change." Others admitted they too had brushed off warnings on prescription bottles, thinking, "It won't happen to me." Tamra's admission reminded them that no one is immune, not even reality stars who seem to have it all together. The shift in Tamra's image. For years, Tamra Judge has been painted as the tough-as-nails housewife, quick to clap back, unafraid to spar with anyone, and often labeled the pot stirrer. Yet this vulnerable side has softened her image. Fans are seeing her not just as a sharp-tongued personality, but as a woman who has faced the same struggles many deal with quietly. One longtime fan tweeted, "This is the Tamra I've been waiting to see. The unfiltered, raw, human Tamra. I respect her more now than ever." Turning a mistake into a message, rather than hide from the admission, Tamra seems intent on using her platform to raise awareness. She has already hinted at wanting to do more, to help others recognize the dangers of mixing substances and to remove the stigma around talking about it. "I don't want anyone to feel like they're alone in this," she said in a follow-up interview.